Hey guys, what's up? It's Tiffany Alex, and I'm back with a video by myself for the first time in years because I used to make content by myself and it's so weird to be here. But I'm super happy to be back, and today I'm going to be answering your questions and just talk about life. Okay, so I figured I'd come back with my first video and make it a Q&A because everyone has questions all the time, and I always get DMs on Instagram stuff with people asking me so many of the same things, so I thought I would just answer everything here for you guys, and yeah, let's get into it. So as you guys can probably tell, I am in a new location. Everyone wanted to know where I was. I'm in Myrtle Beach in South Carolina right now, and I'm staying in this cute little condo. It's pretty lit, but yeah, I needed to get somewhere other than California. Like, California was great and I love California and I still have all my stuff there, but I just needed to be in a new location and just be able to heal somewhere new, because like being in the same exact place that I was during my breakup versus now, it's like so good for me. So yeah, that's where I am right now, and I bought a one-way here. I don't know when I'm gonna be back in California. I'm assuming soon, but for right now I'm just chilling here and I've been really enjoying it. So a lot of you guys actually asked me the same question, which was, how are you doing? This is a question a lot of people answer subconsciously and just say, oh, I'm doing good. We say this to keep the conversation really easy, not to worry anyone, and that's a bad habit I'm unlearning, is not being vulnerable. Like, I need to be more vulnerable and honest. So I'd say right now I'm doing okay. I'm not doing perfect, but I'm not, you know, doing terrible. So yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm in an amazing location right now. I'm literally looking at the ocean. It's beautiful, so I'm doing okay. So this is something I get a lot of hate for, which I really don't know why, because if people wanted to support me, they'd want to see me happy, and this like honestly hurts because people always come for me about this, and it's, how are you moving on so quickly? I cope so much differently than most people because I grew up in such a weird, shitty childhood environment, and it forced me to just move on the minute something bad happened. Like, that was the only way I could survive, was just to move on. So obviously I took that with me growing up, and anytime anything bad happened, I just learned to move on. Did I suffer an immense loss of being with someone for 4 years and I thought I was going to marry that person? Of course. Am I suffering? Of course I did. Nothing in this world can prepare you for a breakup with your first love that you've been dating for 4 years. But that doesn't mean I'm going to put my life on pause and not try and continue to live. You know, that's the only thing you can do, is just to keep picking up the pieces and move on. If you guys supported me, you'd want to see me happy regardless of the timeline, and I've really been trying to work on my happiness, and I don't share when I'm upset. So like, if I was upset, like, I wouldn't post a sad quote, or like I wouldn't like post a sad song. Like, I would just deal with it really internally. Like, I don't even tell people like when I'm upset, and that's like a really bad habit. But yeah, because people didn't see me posting on social media looking sad, they assumed that I was completely fine, and that I don't know what you guys assumed, but I obviously have been struggling in my own ways and just keeping it very personal, because the breakup was so personal to me and it was my life. So I'm sorry if you guys thought like I didn't care about my past relationship and that I've been moving on too quickly. That's not what it is at all. I just haven't been sharing how I've been truly feeling because I'm just trying to deal with it and try and move on. When you spend 4 years with someone planning your future and talking about what it's going to be like in the next 4 years or 5 years, and it changes, it's really hard to see even the future by yourself anymore, because you're so used to having someone there to help you with everything. And that's what I've been dealing with, is trying to become myself again and just find what it means to be independent again. But yeah, this is my first breakup ever, so I'm dealing with it in different ways, maybe not the ways that most people would deal with it, but that's just because of my childhood and how I learned how to cope with things. And I'm just not that type of person to just mope on the internet, you know? I hope that you guys can support Jessica just as much as you would support me, and vice versa. We're on our own journeys in life, and we're gonna cope differently, we're gonna live differently, and that's just how it's gonna be, and I'm always gonna root for Jessica, and I hope she does the same for me. Everyone wants to know, how do you get over a breakup? A lot of people are going through breakups right now, or going through something very similar to me, or might in the future and might need this advice, so I'm gonna give you my best tips. Everybody moves at their own pace. People can come into your life and say that you're doing something wrong, but you know how you feel deep down, and you just have to make sure that you're doing everything that feels right in your heart. You have to trust the universe. I'm learning to do that, and it's so shitty feeling out of control in your life and feeling like, oh my god, like I don't know what's gonna happen, but you just have to take a deep breath and literally let go of the control when you exhale, because like that's the only way you are going to be able to move on. And it's so hard to let go of control, you guys. Obviously when you feel so in control for 4 years and then out of nowhere everything changes and you feel like your life is just spiraling out of control, it's so scary feeling. I know that feeling so well. But yeah, you just have to trust the universe and know that you're gonna make it out okay, and things are gonna figure themselves out like they always do. For me personally, what I've been doing is going out with my friends again, trying to make new friends, which has been really interesting because I feel like I had a really solid group of friends and then my breakup happened and things got really messy and I'm just, you know, I have to make new friends and it's very new to me, and I've been playing video games. I've just been getting back to things I used to love doing before I was in a relationship. So make sure you just find what makes you happy and find a different passion that doesn't rely on a relationship first, and then you can finally start, you know, going out and dating and stuff. You also have to give yourself a break. People tend to kick themselves when they're already down, which is so damaging just to yourself in general. Like, just let yourself lay in bed. Don't kick yourself for, you know, doing nothing for days at a time, because eventually you're gonna get back to like the groove of things and it's gonna feel so nice. But you do need time to heal. Everyone needs time to heal, and I think that's most important. You guys have to use the Marie Kondo method. I don't know if you guys know who that is. She has a Netflix show basically where she helps people that are hoarding or whatever, or pretty much anything, how to fold, I don't know, but I use it for my life. It's thanking your past relationship, thank you for bringing me joy, but then eventually you have to put it to the side and leave it there. I think it's important to honor what your relationship was with whoever you were dating, and then eventually just know, like, yes, that brought me joy at one point, but now new things are going to be able to bring me joy, so I'm gonna have to let go of that thing to make space for my new relationship. Another question that I get so much is, why don't I delete the photos with Jessica? And the reason I won't delete them is because I feel like that's really disrespectful for someone you've been with for 4 years. It's like trying to erase your past. You can't do it, and it's just like, you can delete the photos, but the memories are still gonna be there. I just feel like it would have been disrespectful. Like, I had really good memories, why should I erase them? I know people cope in all different ways, but to me, pretending like something didn't happen would just not be okay. So that's why I won't delete them, and you guys will probably always see them up on there, as well as the videos. I feel like a lot of our videos are really educational for the LGBTQI+ community, and we did a lot of videos that I really enjoy watching still. So regardless of relationship, I'm still gonna leave them up because I feel like they help a lot of people, and hopefully you guys can still watch them and enjoy them for what they were. A few people wanted to know what my plans are for the future career-wise, and you guys know I'm all over the place, as always, and I still am, but I have a lot of ideas that don't even really involve YouTube. Like, I'm just always thinking of like new business ideas. Like, I don't even know if you guys know this, but I actually Twitch stream weekly, so if you guys want to hang out and just vibe and chill with me and chat, you guys can do that. I play like Fortnite and I play a few other games, but it's honestly a really cool community, so when I'm not making YouTube videos, I'm always over there. A lot of you guys also wanted to know what are my plans for YouTube and my content in the future. So I'm never gonna limit myself to a certain type of content. Like, I really enjoy making all sorts of things. Like, I wanna do traveling. I definitely wanna let you guys see a more vulnerable side of me and just share my real thoughts and opinions on things. Maybe some story times, because crazy things have happened to me and I would love to share like the craziest stories that have ever happened. I also am newly vegan, so I'd love to share my veganism journey with you guys and what I eat in a day. I also wanna do a new morning routine now that I'm no longer with Jessica. You guys can see what I do differently. And yeah, what do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments down below what you guys would like to see, and if you're interested in vegan type of content. But yeah, I definitely want to get back in the swing of things. I'm going to be making videos every single week now that I'm back and I'm finally feeling like I'm finally healed and just moving on and living my own life again. So I will definitely be back weekly. In the next video, I will actually say what my schedule is going to be when I know it. So look forward to that. The last question that I'm going to answer is, are you single? What's your relationship? Are you with someone? Here is the answer for that. Eventually, I will feel comfortable enough sharing my love life and more of my private life with you guys, but for right now, I feel like it's a little too soon. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, obviously you guys see I do share things here and there, and on my Snapchat, but for the most part, I've been very reserved, and eventually I will feel comfortable enough coming back and, you know, letting you guys see snippets of things, but for the most part, it's just gonna be centered around me, not about my love life, because I don't think that's most important anymore. But yeah, I am moving on and I am dating people, and I will share things here and there, but don't look forward to seeing my, like, a new channel with like a new girlfriend. Like, that's never gonna happen. So I've learned my lesson. All right, well, that is it for today's video. I am going to be back weekly, if not more. So make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, share it with your friends, leave a comment down below letting me know what you guys want to see in the future. And yeah, I love you guys, and thanks for staying with the journey. If you did, if you didn't, it's fine. We didn't want you here anyways. We love you guys, and I just said we. Bruh, someone help me. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.